Wendy Schiller, what a train wreck of a photo shoot at the G7. I saw the guy from Germany going, I think I'm still in power. Macron hasn't slept in a week. The president has his own challenges. Trudeau's, I don't know what Trudeau's doing. It's a disaster. Yep. That's what Trump would say. He said, it's a disaster in Canada. And on the back end of it is Rishi Sunak, who's stiff D-Day. What a mess. Have you ever seen a G7 like this, Wendy Schiller?
I have not. And the irony is that we're not facing a global economic crisis. So, a lot of these leaders, a lot of the parties, whether conservative or more moderate, business friendly, they're facing populist sort of anger and gains. I mean, really in the EU elections, and certainly look at Italy, look at Hungary, look all over the place. And you see that it's not connected as much to economic discontent as it was, as we might have expected it to be 10 years ago. So then that's a bigger puzzle, and that's what brings back World War II. Right. So what are these deep strains or trends in Europe? Certainly anti-migrant is one of them. But if the economy is getting better, and clearly the United States is leading there, but nonetheless getting better, yet all these sort of moderate, quote unquote, liberal democracy, these leaders are fading.
Right.
That's a big puzzle for us.
Off of the debate at Chicago, at Milwaukee, after Labor Day, are we going to see the same populist angst in America?
Well, so I think the trends are actually working against that to some extent in terms of the economy, right? So we have a little bit of a tick of unemployment, but we had a really good jobs report, and inflation, depending on who you talk to, seems to be at least calming down. So if consumer sentiment starts to rise just a little bit over the summer, folks can take a vacation, they feel comfortable about that, they have a good summer, they're feeling better about the economy, then I think things kind of moderate a little bit on these big pushbacks in terms of the far right. But Trump is courting big business. He's being very strategic about it. He said, listen, don't worry about me. I'm just going to do taxes, lower them, keep them low, and I'm going to get rid of regulation. I'm going to make you happy. I'm not going to do anything scary. And that's going to be his message today in Washington. And that's the big problem for the Biden administration is what do you do with that messaging? And how does Trump keep that far right wing of his party calm enough not to scare a lot of the independent voters away again in 2024?